Senator Abaribe lacks political discipline for dumping PDP to Apga. Reno Omokri says, welcome to the news end. Thank you for tuning in to listen. Sincerely, I feel the urge to ask Reno, even you are coming out to say this, even when we know, say your own mess goes in the smell. The news in detail. A former aide to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, Mr. Reno Omokri, recently took to his social media page on Twitter to react to the defection of Senator Enyenaya Abaribe from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA. Reno Omokri said, why would Senator Abaribe dump the PDP? I wish he had not done that. Nigeria needs political discipline, and I was looking at people like Enyenaya to demonstrate such discipline. I've been aligned to the PDP for 21 years. I have never looked left or right. Reno Omokri posts good thoughts. Why would Senator Abaribe dump the PDP? I wish he had not done that. Nigeria needs political discipline, and I was really looking at people like Enyenaya to demonstrate such discipline. I've been aligned to the PDP for 21 years, and I've never looked left or right. One should know that politics is about interest, and when your interest is not served in a political party, you dump the party to embrace another one. And that is what Abaribe has done. Abaribe had complained that there were irregularities during the primary election. They skinned him out and was not satisfied with the process. Although he should have challenged the system in court instead of defecting to another political party, it will only be the grace of God for him to return to power in the new party he has just embraced. Well. There's some people in some discussions they're not meant to say anything. Imagine Reno that came out recently and told us that anywhere where Goodluck go, na him go. What does it tell us? And just yesterday, I read a news article saying Jonathan has gotten a waiver that if he comes into the All Progressive Congress Party, he's going to be given a consensus, as he's going to be made the consensus candidate of the APC. And after that news, Reno Omokri came online and he posted, I think on his Twitter handle, on his Instagram page, that anywhere the former president Goodluck Jonathan goes, he would go with him. Okay, now let him come out and tell us why he said that, because we still they look at with one eye. Okay, now just listen to what people have to say about this. Why haven't you comment on Jonathan's decamp? Come back to Nigeria, pick a form and contest Mr. Know-All. You give him as he dey hot. Hey, you don't respond to political issues via emotions. We want Abaribe the peak of Nigeria politics, but that may not be possible through APGA. Abaribe should have fun for a party with national spread. Okay, this political matter, say the talk say, to concern me, Sha. You are there rooted because you share the corrupt activities going on there all these years. If you're morally sound, you wouldn't be attacking people who have conscience that have left. Okay. Reno, you are there because you're not a straightforward politician, especially in the new development. Sincerely, this movie APC is giving us, sincerely, I am so surprised. I did not expect it. This episode is going to be beautiful. Okay. My dear, you just say my mind. Political thief masquerading as special advisor didn't say anything wrong in Jonathan defection, but quick to criticize Enyenaya Abaribe. Don't mind this man. The parrot has become an Igbo hater, but forget that Igbos made him whatever he thinks he is today. National conspiracy against Igbo, yet they remain adamant and refuse to come together to restore Biafra for the generations to come. When Jonathan finally defects to the All Progressive Congress, he would conjure up all sorts of reasons why it is a good decision. Both himself and Jonathan are shameless and selfish. I read Jonathan describing the processes going on with the PDP primaries as a mess. But he's not seeing the way the APC is manipulating the process to accommodate them as a sole candidate as a mess. Some of the problems Igbos have been having in recent times from the loyalty to Jonathan and PDP. They gave almost all their votes to Jonathan in 2015. But in 2015, they became enemies of other parts of the country because of him. It was because he lost the 2015 election that the secession agitation heightened. But before then, he didn't enjoy as much support among Igbos because of the beloved Jonathan was ruling. Even when Wazirike was detained under Jonathan and was about to be tried, only few were bothered because they loved Jonathan. Because the same Jonathan had not for once put in a word to support power shift to the southeast since 2015. Instead, he has only been scheming for himself. And if APC presents him, Igbos would still vote for him despite the hatred for APC. Okay. And Amokri still wants Igbos to remain loyal to PDP. I'm just assuming what you mean is PDP. Unfortunately, PDP has just denied him that, and that is why he left. If a party is not willing to allow him out to run for any post, for whatever reason, isn't it normal that the member resigns and go to where he will be delayed? Where he will be allowed, rather. Okay. Okay. Abaribe is an ungrateful human being. After a PDP did for him, he has the mind to drop the party and join APG. APG will not still save him. Okay. PDP is gone, so now is the time to move on. Governor never allowed the democracy to flow, so need to remain stagnant all the time. Bye-bye to bad omen like PDP. Well, we're watching how things unfold. These particular 24 elections, it is going to be mad. Okay.